Hey, what's going on, everyone? It is launch day for Project Quarm. So the server just launched. Taking a look here at the options. I've been trying to last minute decide what I'm going to play. Some things I have noticed here are that it's like a gnome right out the gate can make a Shadow Knight. I mean, I wonder if it... I mean, I'm thinking so, right? Let me just hit next. Yeah? You can make a Paladin and a Shadow Knight. You can make a Halfling Ranger. Then again... Okay, at least this one says you can't until Shadow's a loose land. So I think you can make like Halfling Rangers and stuff right now. Halfling Paladin and such. Even though we're in the classic era. So, you know, I've been going over this through my head, like, you know, what do I want to play? On P99, I have the Necro, the Monk, and the Shaman. And I kind of didn't want to recreate any of those. But, with everything in mind, the destination is Plains of Power. And in Plains of Power, I do want to have a Necro in Plains of Power. I'm just a Necro fanboy. And there's a lot of cool things that you could do solo, duo, trio, you know, that I could do with my homies in Plains of Power. So I really want a Necro in Plains of Power. With that being said, that's not for a long time. I do want to make a Beast Lord as soon as Lucent comes out. I would like to make a Beast Lord. Other than that, I don't really have anything on the agenda. I thought about making a Druid, but I think there's going to be a crap load of Druids. So... also, I want to make something with the solo potential, because a lot of the time I do solo on here, and I've become really busy. And I'm playing a couple of other games, and I got a bunch of work crap going on, which seems to be the usual for like the last like 4 or 5 months. But so I want to have something where I could just jump on, play for a couple hours, and get a lot done, and be able to jump off. So with that being said, with a brand new server launch, melee is a really tough choice unless you have like a set group. If you and your friends are in a group, you know, and you can make a proper group and you're always together and all this kind of stuff, melee's fine. But if you're kind of like logging in solo and you're going to be looking for groups and stuff, it's a brand new server, so there's going to be a ton of groups. And especially tanks are going to be needed. But with that being said, I'm going to take it nice and slow, and I just don't want to melee to be my first character on a brand new server. Just not right now. So where does that put me? You know, I can do other things like a mage, a wizard, all this kind of stuff. Long story short, I think I'm gonna go with the Necro. I think I'm gonna do it, and I'm, you know, repeating something that I've done semi-recently, so, I mean, it is what it is. My previous Necro was a Dark Elf. Ixars are not available at the moment, so they're out the window. Obviously, you've noticed the graphics are new. You can turn them off in the... by altering one of the files. I did not do that. I probably won't do that, just to differentiate this from my P99 stuff. I'll probably just leave it with the graphics on. Doesn't bother me at all. We're out of era for graphics, but I don't really care. It doesn't bother me. See my cat there on the bed, chilling with us today. I'm thinking I'm gonna do a human, which a human is terrible. I wanted to make a bard too. A bard was another option because they can solo. You can get on, do some kites and everything. And I probably will make a bard eventually, but my friend we refer to as the mage, he's gonna make a bard. So that is cool. I'll leave that to him. I'll probably make one eventually. And do some kiting and stuff. Sounds fun. Seeing as they left kiting in. So I think I'm gonna make a human Necro, which is a terrible choice. Humans are probably the worst choice for every class. It's just how it is. Their stats are, you know, pretty even here, but they don't have a lot of anything. Even their charisma, right? High elves have higher charisma. Yeah, by 15. Humans just aren't. Humans are just crap at everything. But with that being said, this is going to not only Velius, but beyond to Luceland and to Plains of Power. And we are going to have AAs and all this kind of stuff, so the race really in the end doesn't matter. You're going to be able to cap out your main stats like intelligence and stamina. You're going to be able to cap them out. with no problem. So honestly, your class and your race combo almost doesn't matter too much, seeing as the destination is Plains of Power. There are a couple of things like frontal stun or regeneration stuff that could be cool, but for the most part, it doesn't really matter. I do hear also another thing is that humans, barbarians, and erudites and everything do not have shit vision. So with that, I mean, that, you know, that's something. That's something. Anyways, so I did reserve some names. I got my future. I got eBay and Amazon for like future bizarre names and or EC Tunnel. A couple of other names that I have here. My old druid, his name was Uber. So I just got Uber as well, because I might make a druid, I'm not sure. And then Rexar or Hulk, I was thinking would be my Beast Lord's name in the future. I just made a character named Classic. Maybe I'll get the last name EverQuest as a Necro. It's pretty stupid, but I don't really care. And I just want to get into the game, so I just spammed some names off the top of my head. I was quite unprepared, even though we had plenty of forewarning. I was doing other stuff, I was busy, so it crept up on me. But let's enter world for the first time. Another thing about humans is you might think that there's just going to be a ton of competition. Okay, so we can use the mouse scroll. Here it is. Let's check it out. You can look with the mouse. See how janky it is? Oh, okay. It's like reverse mouse. Okay. So let's see. Let's stop. Okay. So you know, if you want to be in third person, you can do that. It is janky when you move it around. You see, it feels like it's lagging or something. But once you set it to where you want, you know, you're good to go if you want to play like that. With that being said, I want to point out once again that within the next few months, for sure before 9 months from now when Kunark launches, within the next few months, they are going to update the camera using another client. So just keep that in mind. Okay. So they said memming spells takes a long time on this client. So let's take a look at that, because we do have some spells here, right? So let's mem them and see like how long this is going to take. Whoops. All right. Well, we're just messing everything up here now, aren't we? All right. Let's see. Yeah. So it's still a thing. Memming your spells takes 3 days. As you can see there. So that's something we're gonna have to deal with. Again, this should be taken care of, I believe, with the new client. So we're gonna have to deal with this for you know, a few months. But ultimately, this is a long-term server that's going to Plains of Power, yada yada. So, you know, I mean, a lot of people might not even play the first few months and try to like wait till Kunark, wait till Velius before they jump in, stuff like that. So this may not affect a lot of people. I'm kind of curious how many people are on the server, but I do not want to log out. But I'm curious how the server numbers look. So what else do we have here? We also have live tap. So we'll put that in here. It's going to take some time. All right. So we got them on the. Oh, okay. So it's going to take 10 years to mem them to the bar as well. So yeah, this is what the complaint is about. Let me go ahead and do that as well. All right. So we got them here. So we'll go ahead and put them on our hot bar. Watch that take 3 minutes as well. Be funny. Let's scroll in. We're gonna play first person, I think. At least for a while I get used to used to stuff here. I gotta remember where I am and all that. I mean, I'm just trying to figure out the camera. I mean, we could do this, I guess. Okay. I gotta remember where I am, as if I didn't just do this. Here we are. All right. So this is my trainer here. All right. So let's read our note and see where we turn this. I've never made a human Necro before. In fact, I've pretty much never made a human anything. Opal Darkbringer. I mean, was that somebody I was just next to? Like, I should have probably read this when I was over here. All right, so we found Opal Darkbringer. Is it? I'm going, yeah, let's just scroll in. I mean, like, forget about it. So let's go ahead and hand her this note. I have 5 practices that I could use if I would like. So let's hand it to her. Let's move some of these windows in front of us. Awesome. Got ourselves our robes. All right, let's get out of here. Those are the robes. Already look fancy because the graphics are turned on. So let's see if we can remember how to get out of here on the first shot. No lag or anything so far. Everything seems cool. Excuse me. Let's see what the guards say. So there's supposed to be like basically hyper spawns for the first week or so. Just want to take a look at the guards and just see. Is that guy floating? Look at that guy. Wow. So he's apprehensive, but he seems chill. Okay, there we go. Graphics fixed. Everybody's going to be chilling here. I'm going to go into North Row. I'm walking. Okay. I've aggroed a Death Fist, which should be fine. Let's see the zone times. This is our first zoning on the server. See how it is? It's not bad. Not bad. Considering they probably have like a massive influx of characters right now. Okay, that's red. Oh, we have the Luceland skeletons. So the, whoa. Different skeleton model. There's my casting bar. Okay, it's at the top there. Oh, we gotta turn that off. We gotta turn that off. Let's put this here. We gotta turn that off. Here. Quick fix for now. Let's get out of combat here. All right. Let's bring all this stuff in here. Okay, let's tell me there's a way to turn it off, right? Obviously not display or anything. Shoot, is there not gonna be a way to turn off the combat sound? Well, luckily I'm a caster and I don't need to be in combat a lot, so I'm gonna have the sound off, the music off at least for now while I do stabby here and there. So there's not a ton of skeletons. Like, where are all the skeletons? On P99, there's an absolute crapload of skeletons here. That was the plan, was to kill a ton of skeletons here, and they're just not here. Here's one. So, this guy's got a two-handed sword. What happened there? I need to move my casting bar from up here. I mean, my pierce potentially can. Yeah, I got like a 4 damage, a 6 damage. Is potentially more than the life drain. The life drain will return some of my life though. So, holy crap! He almost one-shot me. I need to get some money so I can buy a pet. We're gonna have to met up some life here. Holy moly. Getting our ass beat. Let's see. Can we play, what are the video modes? Okay. Can you go into a window? Doesn't look like there's a window. Single layer, double layer. I don't know what that is. Well, shoot. Far clip. Oh, you can see farther? Dude, let's see all the way, man. I mean, this is EverQuest. It can't possibly hurt. Doesn't seem like there's a window mode. I'm gonna have to try to figure that out. You do seem to regenerate life pretty quickly. I am level 1, but that still seems like faster. There's a wolf. I wonder if this is not the play. Maybe I should go back to the newbie zone. It doesn't seem like there's very many skeletons like on P99. The graphics are a little wonky. I mean, like look at some of these things. They're kind of like, as you get closer, they kind of load in. I wonder if that's normal attack P client, whatever client this is using, or if that is something specific with the server. Like, look at this cat. It looks all weird. And then when you get closer, it'll kind of like fix itself. All right. So not a lot of skeletons out here. So we're gonna go back to the newbie zone and try doing that. We were looking to farm up some bone chips. 1 for our pets and 2 for some XP turn-ins. There are hyper spawns, like I said, so it's not that somebody's killing them, which obviously you see nobody out here. There was one person over here earlier. They're still standing there. So that's not, oops. So that's not what it is. It's not that they're dead. So we'll go back to the newbie zone and let's see what we can find over there. So you can turn in fire beetle eyes. That's another turn in you can do. There's a ton of people in this zone. Yeah, go ahead and fight that. There's a ton of people in this zone. We'll try to take one of these on. They're probably gonna kill me. But we'll see, why not? This is level 2, and it's gonna destroy me. Why can't you have insufficient mana? Really? Oh, I'm dead already. Just like that? Okay. So I don't think you have to get your corpse until level 10. I think that's... Let's see. Yeah, I still have my corpse on me. So you don't have to get your corpse until level 10. I'm in the other newbie zone though. Holy crap, look at this. Insane. Let's see how long has this been here? Not long enough. Try to jack it. Crazy. Crazy. You don't want to die because that's going to take you to the other newbie yard, which is not good. How are these guards? These guards are cool with me too. Obviously, I'm in their face. They're apprehensive as well. Boomba. Well, I'm gonna run back to the other newbie zone. We'll see you there. All right, so we're back in the newbie yard. We have our spells memmed. We're not gonna fight any level 2s because they beat us up. And we want to target skeletons as much as possible. That guy's gonna take that skeleton. It's unfortunate. We just need to kill stuff. The necromancers do have a pet at level 1, but I don't have any money. So We need to get some money. I'm not sure how much it costs. I should have checked that before coming out here, and I didn't. What happened to that bat? Oh, you took it. Monks seem to be doing really well out here. They seem to be trashing the play, so that's good. So we're gonna kill some stuff. We're gonna try to collect a little bit of money, and then we'll go try to get that that pet. We're gonna stay away from any level 2s, as level 2s destroy us. So things are supposed to respawn. I believe I heard, I read, we reported like 12 seconds or something, but here's a skeleton. Let's get it. Can't really see the name of the mob until you're really close, which is unfortunate. So we're just gonna be poking everything to death for a while. All right. Nothing drops money, apparently. Like, I feel like skeletons drop copper on P99. That pawn is... Why is he low on life? I don't know, but he's yellow, so we don't want to fight him. Look at the wave of people coming out. There's a lot of things on the ground that people just aren't looting, probably because, you know, they don't have room. But if there's, like, I don't know, I'm gonna loot stuff. If there's, like, stackable stuff, or we'll check the corpses of the beetles for eyes. Maybe people are leaving eyes on there. I doubt it, but maybe. This is going to be tough. It's going to be a rough first session. Everything is dead. Now, I thought it wasn't going to be an issue due to the hyper spawns, but it most definitely seems to be an issue. And there's way less skeletons than I anticipated as well. All right, let's kill this snake. Oh no, the snake's beating us up. Oh no. You gotta be kidding, no. Kill it. Rasputin, save me. This is a disaster. I need a pet. I don't have any money. We're back at the other newbie yard, where I don't want to deal with this. This is crazy. There's already an ogre here? You messed up, man. He probably showed up and was like, whoops. Yeah, because I don't think you're killing anything in this newbie yard. Like, this is crazy. Let's get the skeletons. We need bone chips. If I turn in 4 bone chips, oh my god, I'm gonna die. I can't die. I can't risk dying. Oh my god. I didn't put my spell on myself last time, or this time, because... Well, this time because I wanted to kill that skeleton, but holy moly. Oh, this is crazy. Alright, we got our buffs on. We're gonna check North Row again. See if we can't just kill a couple skeletons. At this point, probably not. Yeah, you gotta run. Cats are tough. This person... What? Why? Come on. Dude, they run fast. Alright, we are getting just absolutely destroyed. Absolutely destroyed. So we're gonna try to take this skeleton here. Hopefully it doesn't absolutely destroy us. Like we've been getting. I do have my self buff on. The self buff seems to be helping a ton. The previous skeleton I tried to kill had a dagger on, And he destroyed me. Come on. Come on, baby. Let's kill him. Nothing happened there. What happened? Interrupted or something? What is happening? Oh my goodness. It is so hard to kill a level 1 creature. This is bananas. This is bananas. I just need loot. I need to get a pet. Like, this is tough. What is all this junk? I don't know, but I want stackable stuff. So I'll take whatever I can. Maybe that pawn, was that a pickaxe? What is that? I don't think that's a pickaxe. What is that? Dude, we'll take it, dude. Yeah. Let's get rid of that. Probably doesn't sell for anything, but we'll take it. We need anything and everything. That guy's got his pet already. I wonder how much it costs. That's what I really need to know. But if I can get some bone chips, we can turn in the bone chips, and I believe you get 2 gold for that turn in. Oh no. Everybody's going for it. Ah! Oh man. Too slow. Too slow. And too far away. We'll kill rats. Is that a rat? We'll kill it. So far I have 1 single bone chip. I need to get more. What? It said world server disconnect, and now it's spamming various zones. Beats me. When I was over in Freeport, West Freeport, somebody had said there's 100 people in zone. How crazy is that? 100 people. You know what I think some people might be doing? Haha. Some people might be just hanging out where they know something spawns. Like this skeleton seems to spawn here. So the play might be to just hang out here and and wait for the skeleton to spawn. You have insufficient mana. Okay. Well, am I gonna die or am I gonna kill it? For the love of God, we need to kill it. Oh my God, we need to kill it. Oh, Jesus. We got a bone chip, baby. Let's go. Is there gonna be something? What's on this guy? World server has gotten its panties in a bunch. You will probably crash on your next zone, but can log right back in. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and sit down and met up here. And we're gonna kind of wait and see if a skeleton spawns in this general area. I'm gonna stand up between ticks and kind of just look around. I'm hoping that a skeleton spawns right here. Not too soon, as I will need probably full life to be able to take him. Oh my gosh, it is crazy. So it works. Okay, I didn't okay. All right. So is this the play? In the amount of time it'll take me to regain my health back, the skeleton should spawn, and then I fight it. Is that the play? Eventually, when I have a level, that's what we need to do. If I can get level 2, which is probably on the next kill, then I should be able to overtake the skeletons quite easily. Now, I fear that it's going to spawn before I'm able to take him on. This is what it's come to. I have no money. Nothing drops money. I have, you know, I have 6 spots to collect stuff. I need to collect bone chips for myself, so I can't go and turn in bone chips. Also, you need 4 bone chips to turn in. So this is quite the workout. We're like an hour in, and we've created our character, and we're about to ding 1. It's about to take an hour for 1 level. I mean, amongst other stuff, but yeah. So here he is. I'm afraid to fight him. He's gonna kill me. Looks like we got him. Oh my gosh, did you hear that? That's a ding. Let's back up a little bit. Am I right on top of this guy? No, okay. So I guess this is the play. This is how it goes. You sit here in med, and then the skeleton spawns, you kill it. So on and so forth. What is my skill in daggers? In piercing, excuse me. 6. Okay. I should be able to be a little higher on life this time because I was able to kill that guy pretty well. So this one has a sword, so I think he's gonna kill me. But we'll see. He hit me for 5. Oh my god. Yeah, is that how it goes? Oh my gosh. Okay, so I've learned that anytime they have a weapon, they destroy you. At least for now. But that weapon can be my future pet's weapon. / money in the bank. So this is it. This is the play. Not exhilarating. So I'm gonna do this. I'm probably. Oh. Why, thank you, Paladin, probably. So what I'm gonna do is do this a little more. I'm gonna see if I can get a few bone chips. I have 4 now. I'm gonna see if I can get a few more, and I'm gonna turn in that quest 1 time, which will reward me 2 gold. That should be enough to get my pet. Look at that XP go. Killing it. Killing the XP. But we'll check in a bit. All right, so I've been at this for a little bit. I've killed quite a few. I got 9 bone chips. We're gonna kill hopefully 2 more spawns right now, unless somebody grabs them. I thought we were gonna get a cracked staff, but unfortunately it was a 2-handed greater worn staff or whatever. So we'll kill this one, and hopefully 1 more. Hopefully we'll get 1 more. Oh, nice, a double bone chip, our first. So we should get 1 more skeleton spawn, like right here. This is my camp. We killed 2 skeletons at a time. We're gonna farm bone chips. I got some weapons here for my future pet. You can see the XP here. It is very slow, but this is EverQuest. All right, so a side note, you can see here in the chat, it might be small. I gotta fix the UI on my own time, but the world server is coming down. So we're gonna run over to the trainer, and we are going to see if we can't get our pet and what else we got going. And we're gonna sell what we need to sell. We're gonna turn in a bone chip quest to see what kind of XP we get from that, and if we get the 2 gold from that, if we need it. Obviously we need bone chips, but all we need is 1 bone chip, probably, maybe 2, depending on how much the level 1 pet requires. Probably just 1. But we're going to do all of this before the server goes down. Not sure how long the server is going to be down for. But we'll do that. And we'll see what we can do after that. Yeah, okay. All right, so we have, this is the low level spell merchant. Let's see. It's hard to see. Sense the dead. Oh, we can see here. Invisibility versus undead. Cold light. Here we go. 1 gold, 1 silver. Let's see how much we can sell stuff for. 1 gold, 7 silver for the two-handed staff. What do we have here? What is this? Rusty shortened spear. I think I'm gonna keep the staff. Let me sell that. And wow, things seem to sell for more, but nothing is dropping money at the same time. This is a two-handed sword though? No, it's one-handed. Okay. So we're gonna sell both of those. Let's pick up that cavorting bones. It's disease cloud. Yeah, let's just double check. That's level 1, right? Yes. All right, let's go ahead and buy it. There we go. This is the bone chip lady, right? It would be a disaster to mess this up, but let's see what this gives. So you turn in 4 at a time. And let's watch the XP. Holy crap! That was a lot. I only got 9 copper though. I thought you got 2 gold on the other server. Regardless, this is hurting my faction as well. The Knights of Truth got worse. I'm not gonna be cool in that area. I should get invisibility eventually. Let's turn in another 4. That's all we can do. Yeah, that is an absolute crap load. Absolute crap load. So what we're going to do is we are going to farm bone chips until we can't anymore. Until skeletons don't give us... No, this way. Until skeletons don't give us XP, I guess. These skeletons are level 1. So we can probably farm them till level 4 or so. This way. Yes. We do actually have a compass up here. Holy crap. I just noticed that. We have a compass? So you don't need sense heading. Or sense heading increases the accuracy of the compass. Because it seems pretty wonky. We'll keep an eye on that. I'm not 100% sure. Alright, so we'll go back to our spot. We do need to mem the spell. I do need bags, right? I should have bought a bag. I should sell stuff to buy a bag. How much is a bag? Bag is like 5 gold. If I sell 2 swords, I can afford a bag. And then we could just farm more money and bone chips and everything. Yep. You know what? The play is the sewing kit, right? The large sewing kit. And you can get that on the other side of here. But it did say, there was a message from the system that said, if you zone, you're going to get kicked out. So we're not trying to zone. So we'll do that when we come back. I almost don't want to summon the skeleton right now either, because we are going to get kicked off the server in less than 5 minutes. So what we're going to do is we're going to end it there. We'll see what's up with the server. Does it come right back up? Is it down for a couple hours? Is it down for 10 minutes? I don't know. All right, we are back. The server's back up. Wasn't down long, but we got our pet out right here, Lebobab. And we gave him the two-handed staff, and we just absolutely obliterate things. Obliterate. This looks like a cracked worn staff. Come on, let's go. This is a platinum right here, right now. It is a cracked staff. Let's get it. So after that, this guy spawns. And this is what we're doing. We're just killing these 2. It's very fast. The XP's not going to be a ton, but we don't really care. And there's a little bit of downtime. Could I go kill something else? Probably. But I don't want to lose my spawns or anything like that. We are absolutely obliterating things like I said. This is 532. The dagger is 324. Yeah. Staff is better. We're going to sell it though anyways. We don't care. So this is pretty much it. As you can see here, we do have 10 bone chips again already. We do want a lot for ourselves. I gotta get... tab targeting isn't a thing or working. Hey, she better not be trying to camp my skeleton. Obviously, I'm kidding. But this is definitely the play. We just destroy these, and again, the XP isn't a lot. And the pet could be stealing XP, but we're going to be turning in these tasty bone chips 4 at a time. So we're getting very, very minuscule XP killing, but we're going to go in there, we're going to turn in bone chips, and we are going to skyrocket our level. So we'll do a couple more of these. No plague rat tails. The server is unplayable. When I logged back in, the server like immediately jumped to 1,500 players, but I didn't give it time to keep climbing. You know, if I gave it another 5-10 minutes, it would have probably kept going. So there was at least 1,500 players who were babysitting the relog of the server. I'm still getting used to the camera here. You see exactly where the skeleton spawns. I think it's like right here. Yeah, so we got this down pretty good. Oh, and we're getting ourselves some cloth gear, which is nice. That's another perk. Ooh, sorry for the janky camera. Getting used to it. Getting used to the mouse again. I've been playing a little bit of hardcore. Oh, wow, World of Warcraft hardcore. So like the sensitivity of the camera and the mouse and stuff is just like crazy different from each other. We do want to buy a bag. We're not getting a lot of gold from this turn-in. It's not the 2 gold I thought it was. Which seems like a lot. It really does, but... Oops. So we do need to pick up some like weapons at some point, hopefully. We do have the cracked staff, which is good. So we're going to get ourselves a couple of bags. You know what I should have done before I summoned my pet is I should have went and looked for those sewing kits. We might just be getting regular bags at this point because I don't want to zone. And I think you can buy bags down by the Necro trainer. This is an awkward strat. Not the most entertaining or whatever, but you guys saw the West Freeport side of the zone. It is absolutely bananas over there. You can't do anything. There's 100 people in that zone, which is crazy. There may be more by now. So I'm going to sit here and do this for a while. So I'm going to go ahead and pause it here. And, well, we'll kill one more of each here. And then I'm just going to go ahead and pause it. And we'll check back in after I've farmed up a little bit of XP and a lot of bone chips. Nice, another piece of gear. We're gonna get kitted out. What? Who's this? Oh, that's my pet. Who is this? There's a lot of people in this zone now too. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Come on, my pet should get it, right? Oh, you're kidding me. I lost to this ogre. Alright, we're zoning. Holy moly. There's a lot of people over here. Basically, my pet died. The Orc Centurion that spawns there, he's red. He spawned kind of on top of us, or close enough within aggro range, and he took out my pet really quickly. We're going to check here for the sewing kit, which I believe is the play. So we're gonna check that out real quick, and then we're gonna go turn in bone chips and check that out and see where we are. So I just dinged, so we are level 3. Spoolie McGee. Let me see here. He does have a large sewing kit, so it's giant 8 slaughter. It weighs 3, which is the same as a backpack, right? But this is giant instead of large. It costs a platinum though. That's expensive. I think a bag is 5 gold. Is that right? Is that a fire beetle eye? How much is that? 3 silver? I'm gonna buy that. Your inventory appears full. True. So let's sell a sword. Let's actually sell all these weapons. But I do want that fire beetle eye. You could buy as many as you want, or he has more than one. Does somebody in here sell a bag? That's what I want to know. So what I'm thinking... That's interesting. I think you could turn these in 2 at a time. Okay, so he had 2 of them. We'll test that out. Okay, but now I gotta figure out what's going on with that. The auto run is like a run walk key now, or on this client. All right, so I'm gonna go to turn in the bone chips and see where we're at. All right, so I think you need to turn in 4 fire beetle eyes. So we won't turn those in quite yet. We'll look for a bag down here. You almost get an entire yellow per 4 bone chips here. So it's pretty crazy. Pretty dang crazy. We're about to be level 4, which is pretty wild. So you get a little over 2 yellows for 3 turn-ins. All I need is enough bone chips to summon a pet. I'll kill some more skeletons. So we'll do this. It would be nice if this next one levels me, but it's not going to, just so we could see how much we get at the next level. Yeah, that's a bummer. Because I'm not going to waste all of my bone chips, right? I accidentally sold my dagger. I destroyed it, so I do have the cracked staff as a weapon right now. Alright, so we are level 4, which means we can buy some spells. I want to look into bags, though. I think there's bags. I think somebody in here has a bag. Alright. Yeah. So this guy sells backpacks for 6 gold, 2 silver, is it? It's very small. I have 6 gold, 2 silver. So we're gonna buy that. It was 5 gold, 2 silver. Even better. So now we have a bag. How much does this sell for? 1 gold. So we have no money. We were able to afford a bag though, that's good. But you know what that means is I'm not gonna be able to afford my spells, which is a shame. You can see here I did get a couple more pieces of cloth. I got like a head and shoes. All right, so what we were able to do is we bought the bag, right? And we were able to get a new pet, level 4 pet, and a new life spike. There's plenty of other spells to get. We got like a calm the undead, or numb the undead or something, and then we got fear. We got what else did we get? There's also a dot, some sort of poison dot. Can't think of exactly what it is. But what we're going to do is we're going to summon this new pet. Let's get a look at him. So many bone chips this takes. Probably 2. Still only takes 1. That's nice. And let's see what he cons. He cons yellow. So he's higher level than I am. I'm level 4. Which means we can kill a lot of things. I'm going to go ahead and put this two-handed staff on him. Yeah. I'm gonna search out some fire beetles. It's gonna be difficult because of the amount of people here. But give me 1 second. Yep, there was somebody else out of my house being loud, so sorry about that. Anyways, I want to get 2 more fire beetle eyes so that I can at least turn the fire beetle eyes quest in 1 time. But at the same time, you can't go wrong with all these bone chips, so I still do want to do the bone chip thing. I think he's going to kill that skeleton, yeah. So here we go. So I do not have a weapon, so I'm just hand-to-hand fighting here. Which means my pet is going to steal a good amount of my XP, but that's okay. Who wants to buy rat meat? Nobody. Nobody. So what I think I'm going to do is 1 more session where I stock up on bone chips and whatnot, and hopefully a couple more pieces of cloth gear, maybe some more weapons that I can sell. If I get lucky, another crack staff. I don't have a weapon myself. What ended up happening is a dagger dropped, and so I deleted mine thinking that the new dagger would be better. Did not pay attention and see that I wasn't able to wear the dagger. So whoops. So then I put on the cracked staff, which was fine. But then I needed to sell it to buy spells, so, you know, that's the way it goes. But I think I'll do 1 more session where I grab a bunch of bone chips, I go out and try to get 2 more fire beetle eyes, I'll go back, I'll turn those in, and then we'll look for something else to do after that. Having this high level pet, I should be able to... I should be able to kill high level stuff. Let's kill this. So that is the plan. While I do that, I'll go ahead and pause it here. So the world server went down again. They said there's over 1,800 people on, and they're having a little bit of stability issues. We did get 4 fire beetle eyes, and we got some more bone chips. I was able to kill a couple centurions. There's 1 centurion spawn. I was able to kill him a couple of times, but he didn't drop the belt either time. Those death fist slash belts, whatever. What is it? Death slash belts. They're that's a lot of XP for that. That's like the next turn in, but if I can start collecting them now, that'd be massive. So we're after all of the turn-ins and everything, we're probably close to level 5. So we did all right for a couple of hours, but the server does go down a couple of times. So we will go ahead and call it there. We will see you in the next episode.